This will be episode 58, cycle 1008 and onward. The good news is a mini fridge that should be arriving here on Saturday or Sunday, and then the actual fridge should be arriving on July 16th. So I will no longer need to take 20 minutes to 25 minutes pretty much to prepare food between Auction Not Included episodes during streams. So thankfully this week will be a little bit better on that. I should say the coming weeks will be better than what we're currently dealing with. And yes, I do feel like I neglected ONI a little bit. I know you guys on YouTube probably won't notice this that much because, again, I'm still putting out episodes at roughly about the same rate. But this week was a massive pile of updates and things that needed to be done. So it's like, oh yeah, we really did not have time to heavily focus on ONI until now. So today is Thursday on July 1st. Technically going into Friday. So it's starting recording on June 30th, going into July 1st. Just so that way people understand when this is actually getting done. Now, let us do a priority check. Make sure everything loads, so nothing crashes out or explodes or anything else. Also, I believe might be... Why did that get discovered? Wait, what? Hold up. I just realized this. How is the new planet... Hold up. What went wrong? Why do I have a corner of the water world discovered? How? What was that? What is that? What spawned in the corner? Oh my god, I just boot the game up and immediately we run into something I have never seen before. I don't know what that is. I was like, wait, I heard the sound effect and it seemed really odd to me. Apparently, we have some sort of object in this far corner. I have no idea what it is. There's tronium. I'm sorry, guys. What the heck? What is over there? Everything's loading. I am super confused, but okay. I feel like I shouldn't know what that is. I feel like I shouldn't know that the water world is here. Because we didn't actually discover it yet. Yeah, I don't know. I just went to double check. It's not there. I'm confused. Nothing makes sense anymore. Bugs are weird. Okay. Okay, everything's still loading. Just gonna chalk it up to everything is still loading. No biggie. Perfectly fine. Everything is normal. I see nothing. I hear nothing. I know nothing. Perfectly reasonable. Carry on. I am super confused. I'm also really worried, but yeah. You? Yeah, I got no clue. I really don't. I don't know what happened. How did we find the what is over here that lit up this area? It's like there's a dupe that appeared here and I'm like, what? Oh. Flat out me. I can't even see the surface. What do like tunnel like quantumly tunneled into another planet? I am so confused. I have no idea what just happened. I'm actually worried. Oh my god, I have no idea what just happened. I guess the game gave me a freebie. I got nothing, guys. I have no idea what I don't no idea what the hell just happened. Make sure where that is needs to have steel. Connect to there. I am royally confused. I do think we'll start doing pipe reconstruction later, or well, I should say really soon, to be honest. Yeah, right now we're just continuing to refill that. Yes, this will I'm gonna definitely keep this here. I just need to rejig the regular piping routes. This ethanol loop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to connect this ethanol loop up over here and inject the heat into here. That way I can sever it and then we can just keep 2 microsystems. So this one will be for the bees. I was originally thinking about using it also to cool down these, but then I'm like, screw it. Not really a big deal. Really. To actually take this polluted dirt and send it down and around. Why we can actually utilize it. I mean, technically we are utilizing it. Not use that much. 700. Fine. Are you guys holding up? Eh, they're doing okay. Could definitely be better. I'll be back shortly. Yep, 0.4 cycles. I need to make sure that this one gets set up so we can just head on over there. Anything else blocking the path? Not look like it. I'll only be 275. Yeah, I can't put in any. I can't put in any equipment yet because it's still too hot for this field machinery to survive. That is currently my biggest problem. Hmm. Okay, cool. Samurai's is going to go add that. Good. Can't even put in a steam turbine. I can't even put in like a pump to move the steam out. But to be honest, this steam is perfectly fine in mass. Worried about the temperatures. Like it's over here is 367. That's fine. Come on up here, 700 still. Still way too hot. Mostly because the Abyss Light keeps converting it on up. There's that. So yeah, this could survive in here, but that's about it. Nothing else I make would be able to actually live. At least as of current. And even when it turned off, it wouldn't really do anything. Do need to check one thing though. Where is the piping? Pipe network is there. I should probably make it out of ceramic. We have enough. We'll be going right through there. Yes. What's the power on this thing? I can't remember if there was any. Oh, there's... Okay. Let me clear that. And we'll build it like that. 1,800. Yep. It's gonna be so much piping. My real problem. I don't have enough aluminum pipes to be able to put down everything that I need. Because I need aluminum piping all the way through here. This needs to be insulated, as you can see. Then you need aluminum piping there. And that connects on up. Thermal aqua tuner goes here. Pump goes here. Pretty much how this is going to work. I may need a liquid filter, but I really doubt it. Bigger issues. I don't think it could survive in here if I end up pushing it on up to 400. If I can keep it at 200, that should be fine, but I think 400 degrees will be just too much for the system. Finally, time to remove that. Everything but hexalin fructose. And that also means we're maximum power. Let me open that door for the squeaky pop so we can just meander in here. On dupes, grab everything. Everything but the hexalin fruit. We'll be preparing everything for the next launch. Temperature. Yeah, 26. Not great. Dupes. Please move the meat. Ready, please? .6. May need to vent the system. But to vent the system, I have to sever this. I have to sever, sever that one. And I have to sever that one. And just reconnect that into there, and then we can vent the whole system. Ooh, gold amalgam. Researching 9, germ-resistant plant murderer, plumbing interior decorator, nictophobic. Nictophobic. A glow stick dupe. Oh man, game, don't tempt me. Digging glow stick green thumb biohazardous. And they're a sparkle streaker. Oh crap. That's a really good dupe. I kinda want Dashkin over here. We have room. That is the bigger question. Let me check. If I could get food here, I would spawn him here, 100%. Like, when we get the Paku farm going, I think he's gonna just live here. Also, that's probably gonna freeze because I'm gonna look away from it for too long and it's going to explode. I really wanted that one to be analyzed first. Rudabelle won't be able to house anybody. He might be able to live here. Already we're overproducing food, and he's a digger. And I could use him here. You know what? We're producing enough. Yeah, we're overproducing oxygen. That's overkill. Ashkan, aka. Let's check my viewers listing. Who do we add? Let's see. Probably put OC in. Waiting. I have so many people now. Just grab my follower root command here. Check it real quick. Random bullshit go. What? And this shall be the new dupe. Don't think Shiromanto is in here yet. Let me double check. Let me check skills because it's easier to look. Prototype gaming. Yep, Shiro is not in. Shiro it is. Check his name right. Shiro Amanto. Welcome to the base, bud. You get a glow stick too. And a pretty good one at that. Thank goodness I have a command root line. Now, the big thing. Let me set his priorities. Second could be 1. Researching no go. Farming sure. Digging. Building. Care about that. Operating. Decorating. Nah, not decorating. View. Cooking minimal. Tidying 1. Rocketry none. Doctoring minimal. Toggling sure. Life support high. Got that one. You get that. And you get your digging hard hat. Also, schedule wise, I need Talon, Day Team Butalon. Yeah, sure. There you go, bud. Okay, as long as the Squeaky Puff stays in that room, we should be fine. Because I'm perfectly fine just keeping a Squeaky Puff inside the rocket. Should probably lay a Puff Prince egg. Squeaky Puff, don't go that way. Seriously, don't go that way. This way. Go to the right. Stay in the kitchen. Where it's safe. Squeaky Puff now. Come on, buddy. Go this way. Go to the right. I know your AI pathing is terrible. Yes! Oh, Spoon's shutting the door. Sure. Cool. So, yeah, we'll just have a Squeaky Puff inside the rocket the entire time. It's fine. I'll probably just result in a bunch of oxalate production, but that should be fine. And I'll clean up the excess. Make sure we didn't leave anything out. Good. Okay, now over here to Butelin. I need to make sure that poor little Shiramanto doesn't really come out here that much. Where's your food at? You're okay. Watching the new dupe. Is excavating 9, low stick dupes with sparkle streaker, and no real downsides. It's got biohazardous, but it's like, dude, he's safe. Don't need to even think about him. In theory, I could put one there, but eh. The other option I have technically is to build over here, and I kind of just want to maintain the same height. Line this up there. Oops. Wait, gotta be careful with these. Power plug. 63,000 lead. I don't think this will be enough. Not to mention that'll probably get cooked. Actually, it will be enough. Oop, nope. Not if I mess it up. What I'm worried about is these 3 here. These need to be made out of steel. Otherwise they will melt. Especially if we end up getting nuclear rockets launching. That's the upper limit. And this should hopefully inject a ton more power. Intersensed. Welcome back. I am currently getting everything lined up. And adding some more solar panels. Because why the heck not? That should be fine. Make sure we're safe on that. I think that'll be everything I need. Also, I need to make sure Shiramato does not go out. He's done digging and back in the base. I think he'll be fine. I really need him on the field, actually, is what I need him on. Be gone. Oh, where are you going? Oh. You dig up the one tile that I had ordered you to... I ordered all the other dupes to dig. Oh well. How's your evening, Resensed? I literally finished the YouTube upload for episode 56 and 57. Like right at 2:23 or something. AM. So, like an hour and 10 minutes ago. I would have started earlier if I wasn't, you know, getting them all updated, like uploaded onto YouTube. Like 11 hours. Hunter Call of the Wild. Bought it yesterday. I think I saw that in one of the other things. Yeah, someone in Mike's Discord ended up linking that. Oh, hope it's been good. As you've noticed this week, we've been very busy with Calamity and Trove, and all the major updates pretty much dropped simultaneously this week. It's been quite hectic. I'm just happy we got a new dupe already. A very good one at that. Good, get on the wheel. I need your athletics higher. Yeah, we just landed our other space rig module and off to launch again. You don't have to pay attention too much if you don't want to. That's good. Obviously not an oxygen not included game. I will say this, when I booted up the save today, this happened. I think it's gone now. But something quite like teleported over here. Yes, Calamity updated. The only reason I'm not playing it right now is that Robo is currently working. So I already promised him 2 years ago, pretty much. It was like a year and what? A year and 6 months. When Calamity was like, we're working on 1.4 and we'll get it ready for 1.4 and all this other stuff. And then we waited and waited and waited. And I run the dedicated server for it. So obviously once they finally updated it at 5 a.m. On Saturday, it was literally a, oh crap. So right now we'll be continuing when Robo is off work. We're on normal schedules, and then obviously Trove happened. Trove's massive in-game update happened, and then that has been taking up every single day. And it's now been 3 days since that actually happened. And that one is huge. Like, holy shit. Like, Calamity, that is big. That's really big for me and Robo because, again, we have waited a very long time to do that. We've done expert mode all the way through, we did master mode all the way through, and then we saw that Calamity was like, we're gonna go for a master mode Calamity. And we had to wait. So, yeah, that was very much a completely unplanned because, again, we had no idea when the devs, like the actual non-devs, were going to finish it. So we just, like, the second it happened, we're right in. Don't care what time. Have it at 5 a.m. So it was just impromptu. We got to go. So we will be continuing that playthrough. We're going to go all the way to the end, as per usual. I don't know if we'll do Empress of Light this time because she is a complete bitch. Like, not gonna lie, I freaking hate that boss. But that's really the only one where it's like, yeah, that running a dedicated server and then doing Master Mode Empress of Light is really bad. Because doing it solo, no problem. There's no lag. There's no input lag. There's no input delay. No nothing. Doing it with a server, she gets warpy. She teleports a bit more than normal. Like, her actual attack animations don't really line up with their hitboxes, and it makes it a horrible fight. It's still doable. It's just horrible, and it's probably not going to do that one again. From Calamity, from what I know and what I've been keeping up to date with them, they don't have any Empress of Light type characters that are that buggy. So I think we should be good. I mean, we'll probably run into one if it exists. We will run into it because we will kill it. But other than that, yeah, I just have to wait for him to get off work and then we can actually start doing that. But in the meantime, we're doing normal schedule stuff. Other than, Trove. Because that was the last 2 days have just been every day, even on stream and off stream, I've been doing Trove. Today, obviously, I had to get the Oxygen Not Included episodes uploaded. So that was the big thing, was getting those done. That took 12 hours. Worth it. Because you guys definitely are the ones wanting these recordings, and I am perfectly fine providing them. I do wish it was a bit easier to get the YouTube uploads just done in a reasonable amount of time, but when you upload five and a half hour episode and a 4.5 hour episode, oof, it is rough. Like, ONI episodes are freaking long. More Trove? Well, yeah, on Friday we'll be getting more Trove. We've got dragons to do. There'll be Trove into Genshin, into Auction not included. And Saturday will probably be Terraria. And then that'll be Terraria into Genshin and Auction not included. Unless we have to just power through something. Mostly just preparing all the rockets and other stuff for when we get ready to go for the next rocket launch. I need to get back to the volcanoes and get these things tamed. I am super confused as to what happened with this, though. Like, I'm assuming we just had a really nasty bug that happened the second I loaded the save, because I'm assuming there was a Atmos suit over here in this far corner of the water planet. And when I loaded the game, it literally was like, hey, guess what? You found the water planet. I went to check, and the surface hasn't been uncovered. It just mystically appeared, and then I had a alert status down here. It was at a 5, and I was like, okay, cool. How the hell did this happen? I was like, I don't have debug on, right? And I went and checked. As you can see, made over the colony summary. Yeah, we're still good. So, I have no idea what happened with this. All I know is that the game automatically unlocked this planet, even though I haven't even been close to it yet. So, super weird, but sure. Because it unlocked the planet, I can technically now launch resources to it. Because, busted weird game. All I have to do is discover, like, this little corner here, and then I can immediately start shooting stuff towards it. Yeah, it's so weird. I have no idea what happened with that. Like, okay, cool. Found a new bug. Why? What is this? I'm confused. I have no idea. At the moment, I'm getting the nuclear reactor all nice and prepped. That should be good to go. I need more aluminum real bad. At this point, I should really get over here, tap this one. Oh, I should say, I should finish researching this one. I'm super worried about this one. Main reason being is we've already had it freeze up twice now. So I'm like, okay, as long as it doesn't freeze, we should be good. But that one bug did return, so crossing fingers that doesn't happen again. So gotta tap those. I need to prepare a bunch of nuclear waste and etc. etc. I think we might actually be heading back to Rudabo because I need to reclaim all of the aluminum that's down here. So let's clean up all the extra iron. I have already been sending a bunch of other stuff over, so I think we'll come back here first. Also slightly closer than going to Dripola, so yeah, I think we'll go to Rudabo first tonight. And then we'll head back to Dripola after we get everything else like pre-set up there. I don't have to worry about it too much. The bigger issue, obviously, is that I need to finish the fridge. And I also need to make a food source. Still kind of debating what I'm going to do when the entire temperature of the whole planet is pretty much negative 20. A wee bit rough. Radiation mostly contained. Yeah. I feel like I just need to strip mine this entire planet. Let's I also need to finish the cooling loop. Pulling off the line. How much gold we got? 1,300. Eh, not bad. Not bad at all. I've got a lot of stuff that needs cleaning. All that placed in. Ceramic put in soon. joints. I'm kind of still debating about how I'm going to deal with this. Because, I mean, in theory, I could just seal this off. The problem is that the temperature over here would just get obliterated, and I kind of want the bees over here to keep functioning. I'm getting rid of all my spare uranium chunks that I don't want to deal with. Need all that cleaned up normally. Might actually start reworking pipes here. Makes more sense to me to be cleaning this up. Make sure I get that. Gonna make straightaways here. That one up. A lot of pipe that really need to be fixed here. Don't think we'll need the ethanol filler here anymore. Probably clean this up. Yes, grit. Clean that up. We don't need it. If I need anything, I'll just make naphtha. So much easier to produce. I can stay in case I need to actually vent that. Hydrogen clearing. Oops. Did he walk in there? I think they did. Oh, that's gonna take some damage for a bit. I did something walk in there. I've only been able to walk to like right here and clean that up, not there. They got that from above. Yeah, they had access from above. I don't know where they went in. Oh. Dupes being dupes. Never trust them. Gonna take some serious damage, but it'll be fine. Hydrogen gets burned off. CO2 and the oxygen get it released. It's not a big deal. Rock. There. That. Severed. Time to finally restructure my gas. Shooting a ton more plastic at other planets. Need a bunch over there. I should be able to reach it right there. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna open that door and let them deconstruct that. that up. This. Okay, that one is empty. Don't think we'll be needing this pipe anymore. Might need it. I don't need it connected there. Okay, finally clean this up. Yeah, I'll clean that up. Clean. This needs to be connected. Grant to be a pipe priority. Go space first, then the extra suits. Same with the extra suits down here, then the primary suit system. Eventually, we'll just phase out the extra suits and we'll just use the primary, so just two. Obviously, the base still needs to be oxygenated, which this one should be able to handle the rest. To space. Turn that off for the time being. We're producing so much hydrogen, I can't get rid of it fast enough. It's a lot. It's way too much, to be honest. Need more hydrogen generators. I just need to make a box that's all hydrogen generators just to clean up all this excess materials. All getting built, good. Primary water dump system right there. A lot of work to be done and optimizations to be made. Although we really got a plan for the next volcano as a whole. Sources here. This needs to be sealed in. These both need to be packed in as well. And all this needs to be replaced with plastic. How much sand is left? Big question. Are you leaking any oxygen, or the dense supposed to just converting everything into oxalate? Yeah, for the most part, what's going on. Term overlay. Okay, cool. Everything is safe for the most part, so that's really good to see. Airlock. Auto. Put that for a lock. Let's scoot all the materials up. We'll start deploying everyone in suits. We don't need to worry about these extra micro suit zones. Everyone will just be leaving in suits all the time. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. That may prevent people from entering that room. We don't need to go in there anymore. Primarily prioritizing this. Still gonna work. Totally spaghetti up here. Hydrogen gets off there. Oh, you're so close. Come on, Bear. Let's try him again. You're almost done, bud. I should probably just bring it up like this. Clean that out. That'll be one nice solid line. Construction here. You guys can enter that room. And that you can now close. You guys back in, just finish that a little bit off. Just want to make this look a little bit better and run a little bit more efficient on the back end. Every time you have to make a curve, the game doesn't like it as much. So just straight, then curves work better. Obviously, I had to go around natural tiles, so that made things annoying. Most of it's been fixed now. Not filtering hydrogen anymore, so I don't really need this anymore here. Pretty sure we're still good on hydrogen, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, 2.6 kilograms worth of hydrogen per tile. Yeah, we're good. We are definitely good. I don't need this filter system. At least not anymore anyway. The CO2 outlet. Yes, that's out. That's the CO2 outlet, and that's the hydrogen outlet. So neither of those pipes are needed anymore for now. Just put them elsewhere. Take this one, plug it over that, and into the space outlet, and then I can separate this. And this line will be for the actual rockets. This one will be for the actual spare suits for space. Eventually, we'll probably phase out this line and use it for something else, because we won't be needing these up here anymore. Eventually. That's a natural tile. I can't put anything there. I have to go around it. Why we have such a janky layout right now. Right again. Increase the amount of active time. Ooh, glass. Neatly stylish, neatly stylish. Allergies, no way in hell. Again, I will never take an allergic dupe. I don't care. Like, I did it once. Never again. That was a massive mistake. 3. I have no other reasons, so I'm screwed. I'll just prepare that when we get more copper ore. All of this is mostly complete. Moved. Prep for a large scale farm later. I think I'm gonna call in the glass on Ola. Plenty, I think. Probably not. Let's call in some more just in case. None of the dupes are appealing, so none of the dupes are even close to as good as the other ones were. There's that. Smelt. Be reasonable at this point. I do need to set up a Q vent. Pretty much like right there. This is that way it'll merge onto it, so I don't need to worry about it. I'll be connected to this power grid. There, and I need automation here. Element sensor. Construction, next priority that. Use the CO2 chimney we already have. Inject all of that up to space. Yes, this one right here is the main base gas. Is here. This one will be the space one for the spacesuits. So we switch directly over to the primary suit system here. And then the farm line over here is for the rocket oxygen. It also comes from this Rodriguez. Hopefully help clean up some of the two problems. Still don't know what I'm gonna do about this. These guys need to be sealed in without actually being sealed in. Might liquid lock it and just keep the dupes out. Or we get rid of the basic research station in the supercomputer here and just add a liquid lock. Or it'll still be open for the Paku without actually impeding on the actual room's pressure values. I really want the dupes to come down here and exit through here. This will eventually be sealed. We don't have to worry about it. Same with this. Back on, I think. Yep. Let me lower that one down a bit. That way we can burn through some of the hydrogen real quick. I'll set it back to 150 later. That up a little bit better. Good. I should probably vent this room. Deconstruct these two. Check that. Obviously, once we clean up the whole thing. I'll get the rocket vented and then prepared for the next launch. 7, 7. Ranches, looks like it's good. That. And that. I wish I could take a steam turbine and just... You technically can. This is just asking for problems, though, to do it. Like, totally could. Absolutely terrified of doing it. It just screams bad mistake. Get that all nice and sealed in there. Still 600 degrees. Too hot. Way too hot. No machinery can survive in there until I get thermium. Like, I don't have thermium. That's... yeah, that is a no-go. That's still bugged out. Not terribly so. Marginally bugged out. Making 109 per cycle now. Very good. More rad bolts. I just need more nuclear waste, which means more rad bolts, more everything. Produce more dupes. Need more nuclear. Yes, we will be heading back to there. Fuel the rocket, so drop that real quick. Empty that. Lock it down. Don't lose too much pressure this time. A couple times I've left it open while not paying attention, and then had to go look at something else because emergencies happened. Well, tubes are not exactly the same. Universe. They're marginally safe. Let me do that. Screw it. Construction. Already, all of those. The dupes can climb over that and plug all that in. I need one piece of insulated tile. Guess we can pump the water and... well, just everything. And best to just clean that out. I can slap some steam turbines on top of this. I'll just build... yeah, I'll put 2 steam turbines to help with cleaning it out. They will get hot. You gotta be careful about that, but you should be good. These guys are completely insulated. These ones are completely insulated for the most part. I know it's hot in here. Really hot up there. Down here is pretty safe. This light's just too powerful. Get those installed, would you, dupes? Pretty sure Frey's the one that needs to be allowed through here to get everything done really quickly. Frey's just really dang good at building, but Frey's my digger slash builder. Yeah. Angry over here is at 20 construction. Pretty impressive. There's one fast dupe. Bad part is I still can't get all the dupes out at once. Only 18 out of my 19 dupes that I have here. Thankfully we do have multiple rocket teams, so eventually they'll just be living in their own rockets, so I don't have to worry about them too much. Hey Impost, welcome back. Make some base cleaning and preparing everything for the volcano retrofit, so to speak. We need to build one of these over this and over this. And now we're just rocketing materials over here. This one has not frozen up yet. I'm just waiting for it to explode. We've already had the ice problem happen again because it's too close to the edge. Only 13 away. You've not done yours yet? Technically, I'm just using the old conveyor meter system where you can just limit the amount of resources that are actually going through it, which then lowers the amount of temperature required for cooling. So you don't have to worry about it too much. This will still require like one steam turbine to cool it down. Technically, I should probably just use two. Obviously, it will be dumping a bunch of the material into this room just to make it so that way we can cool it down. Most likely, this will probably go into a cool steam room over here. Or actually, probably up here. Still debating about where to actually take the conveyors. I'm thinking like cool box here, 2 thermal aqua tuners. One there, one over here. Steam turbine, steam turbine, steam turbine, and steam turbine. Yeah, most likely. I need to expand this. I just didn't want that much slime lung in here, but we already had that happen, so it's like, it's great. Now I will say this: we had a super weird issue when I booted the game up. I'm guessing a suit spawned over here, and it discovered the water world for me. I have no idea how that happened, but hey, at least we know where it is now. I have no idea what happened. I loaded the game, and it was just like, hey, planetoid discovered, and it's like, wait, what? What do you mean, game? Like, what the heck? I'm super concerned. Now then, I need to probably just slap the corner. Reservoirs. You're gonna need what? 6? 6 tanks. This will be temporary, just to house this garbage. But then 5 there. There we go. Oh, I did put a pipe there. And I guess we could just use iron. I hate running iron right now. I'm gonna be switching over to gold when I can. Yeah, we'll just clean up all this garbage. And some insulated tiles right here. Probably just insulate that. Clean up all this extra abyssalite. Slap some steam turbines on top of it. Speed up the process a bit more. Is, 400 degree steam. I still can't put anything in here that's made out of steel. The top out temperature will be 275. The nuclear power plant normally runs around, what, 215, 230? I also have to build in all of the weight regulations. That way we can easily regulate how much uranium gets put into the machine. I also need to vacuum out all of this. This can all stay steam. These boxes have to be vacuumed. And I have to put naphtha in there. And over here needs to be just converted to water and vacuumed out. Yeah, nuclear power plant's a lot of work. Especially doing it in the core of my planet. Thankfully, if this thing does end up fucking up due to a save load issue or something along those lines where, you know, melts down, it won't really destroy anything. Things abyssalate. Technically, you could destroy up here, but it would need to shoot a projectile diagonally through here and then hit this, which is extremely unlikely. Yeah, we'll probably be running it at like maybe 10%. I don't really need the power power production from a nuclear power plant really. What I need it for is the nuclear waste. It's like, I need more nuclear waste. Why do I need more nuclear waste? Because I need to make more rad bolts. Up to 4.7 thousand kilograms of nuclear waste. It's getting there. I need this to hit 10,000 rads in this box. I also need to finish the research, because once the research is done, then I don't need to deal with keeping this opened anymore. Now the bigger question is, I'm sure all I've got left is material research for that one. That's the big one. Finish advanced sanitation. Do that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 researchers left. Yes, I think we'll be coming back here to grab the aluminum. Where you see this is all aluminum down here. So I think we'll just loot the planet. I'm going to need it to finish the nuclear reactor. And then we'll do our next rocket launch back over here. Everything else should be good. That's up to 3,485.5. Good. How about you? How much gold have we already produced? Probably quite a bit. $2,200 kilograms. Okay, that is really nice already. I gotta get the other ones unlocked. I need those resources. I want to replace the entire planet. All of this. As you can see, everything that's yellow and orange, everything needs to go to gold. Because then I can repurpose all the extra resources and just do a lot of other things with them. I don't have to worry about them too much. I do. I need one. But right now I don't actually need one because, again, remember, gold doesn't produce enough energy because its thermal mass is so tiny that it barely even heats this up. Like, that's 2,240.8 kilograms. We've only gotten the water up to 68.9 degrees. Like, it's just... Yeah. These guys do not produce energy. Like, it's actually kind of sad that it's like, oh yeah, gold volcanoes. They're a volcano. I can get geopower out of them. And then you realize, oh. Let me screen this setup. Just watching the temperature slightly rise. It's also in a vacuum right now, so... It's trying. Super low. Gotcha. Right now I am setting the conveyor rail through the insulated tiles just to keep its temperature down so it doesn't transfer as much. And went up by like 1 degree. The same kind of setup over here. Just mind the liquid tepidizer. I needed to actually shove this in here because this kept freezing. Is gay. I do need to set this so that way I can clean this out when I get back. Yeah, just ignore this. This shouldn't be here if you normally have to deal with one. The bug came back, so I didn't want to deal with it. I know. I was like, are you kidding me? At least the volcano has its proper temperature now. Because before it was like completely borked. They're supposed to be 99 degrees. And it was like, oh yeah, I'm negative 120. And then it just completely broke the game. So it's like, oh god dang it, Cly, why? like what in the world happened? It just was not functioning. It was not functioning the way it was supposed to. So, yeah, that was a problem. That was a big problem. So much solid nuclear waste. I need to reset this back up. Manual use, solid nuclear waste. I'll have the dupes clean up the rest of it. There is a lot. I added a fix module, but when updating forgot to include module calling it in the fix. Yeah. Most likely. Most likely. That's my best guess. Like, oh yay, the bug has returned. And immediately just, god freaking, Cly, why? Why are you like this, Cly Entertainment? Why must you do this to us? Also, dupes, please build that. Thank you. Yep, that's correcting that. That is fine. Okay, cool. So 3 oxyferns is enough to clean up the CO2, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. My 3 dupes. Actually, you guys should have increased skills, shouldn't you? Not butalin. Pretty well. Leonard. Yes, you do. There you go, bud. Should probably get him the improved carrying. I feel like machinery would be a better option. There we go. You got an upgrade. Appreciate it. Yes, you are. There you go, bud. Okay, Shiramato, what are you at? Athletics is at level 1. Good. Get to 5. Mary's doing great today? Good. It is a Thursday night into Friday. We'll say this. Taking this in strides and really, really slow. Nice. I mean, as long as Twitch isn't freaking out, for most people, it's probably going to be pretty good. Nice. Oops, please bring me those two. Yep. I can see them in the incubators. Come on. Come on. Bring me the tiny child. Hey, research complete. Yeah, now we've literally just got some of the basics and then we're finished. Much more time until the cooling returns. 14.4 cycles, and then all these will be back up and running again. A question? What is it? High priority that. That and that. Everything plugged in. Why is there a water filter above the volcano? Because I do not want polluted oxygen making its way in. And as you can see, pretty much only have polluted water, like, everywhere. So I didn't went off gassing. So all this is just filtered. Yep. This one was lucky because we had a clean basin up here, and then I just dumped it straight in. So I just extended this insulated thing out into a little bowl and just let the water go in. Got a goldfish in here cleaning it out a little bit, and up here. There's very little clean water in this planet. Oh. Uh-oh. It got too cold. Well, that's not really a problem. I'll have to vent that later. I do enjoy the fact that this is an automatic freezer fridge, because this is -40 and it's space exposure. You just put food in this, and this fridge, remember it? I was thinking I was getting like -38.9 or whatever on temperatures. Because it's transferring temperature from the ice. Hilarious. But, yeah, I have some gas in here that I need to get rid of. And the polluted water needs to be removed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to head back to Rudabo first, because I really need the aluminum. Then we can actually finish the last bits of infrastructure for the nuclear power plant. I know, it's super basic, but it works. That's all that matters. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. It's just a temporary fix until you can actually build a regular one. Roger that, Infest. I know it's toasty, bud. Now, finish this. Ladder real quick. Ooh, more copper ore. So Steve. We've only seen one Steve so far. Too bad he comes not great. Ari as well. 3 Dracula eggs. Copper ore for sure. Here on for pallet. I should kill him. Mostly because I need to do airlock. There. 1, 2, 3. Toast max. That's be max. Max. Okay, that. Okay. Yeah, how you doing? Guessing your bed is right next to it. Yep. Sorry, Neo. Sorry about that, bud. Should probably set up a second schedule. We'll do night team, Alan. I need to move Shiro here. And when's their sleep schedule? ATV Talon is right there, so I need to put his sleep schedule there. Downtime will be during there. Work period. Work period will be there. And work team for protocol and the others are pretty much on their own independent schedule. It should hopefully alleviate some of the issues. Yeah, I'll do. And I'll keep my glow stick dupe from waking up the actual Burblight. Come on, buddy, you gotta get your athletics up. I'm really tempted to just give him research, just so he can have the extra science to get his athletics faster. Downside, that would mean I would need to build a station. Pod shaker, that is skill scrubber. And I have no idea where to put it. It is big. I think maybe I could remove some of these plants. I don't really need them down here anymore. Those. I might as well slap a skill scrubber down here because I'm using that planet as a skilling planet for the most part. Come on, dude. You're so close. Alright, you got that? Okay. Come on, dupes. Make me my natural tiles. I believe in you. Ribbon's done. Later. So close to done. Come on, dupes. Here. There. That way I can get my dupe's actual skills up. Not need to worry about it too much. I'll be fighting that. Come on, dupes. Shoot, go back out, I think. I don't have any dig orders, so he should be fine getting his athletics up. If he needs to leave the base, he actually can safely. Nope. Good. Crazy, get down here now. Thank you. Okay, cool. Only 90. There's so much more nuclear waste around. I need my dupes to pick it all up. It's quite a bit, actually. Most of it's actually in here. Plant meat do we have right now? 231. Wow. Okay. A lot of plant meat. This isn't even optimized. Lots of these extra tiles. I did try to get more naturally planted ones, but work with. Should get pumped. We'll clean this all up. Have some steam turbines on it and continue draining all the extra heat out of this thing. Just dump all the water that's produced from the steam back into this room. That should hopefully get the temperatures down to about 200 degrees or below. That's the plan anyway. We start dumping the rest of the hydrogen in there. Nope, got too cold again. None up. Just need to run that thing completely. This is a big investment for the most part. That's what I'm worried about. Oops, please set this going. I don't need to worry about it. That way. Probably remove this and just direct connect. Yeah, it's probably the best. Rejig the entire system. Need specters for Cookie? Oof. Yep. That one up. Probably shouldn't be filling those ones yet. I should just be running the rest of this for right now. Empty that. We will connect that in the future. This one's fine filling that and those. It should be the base, and this should be the base right now. Those fill up, that'll pass that way, and then that will prioritize this way. Fill those, and then keep going. Sort most of these things. Oh, red suits. I wanted red to be my diggers. There we go. As a suit. Oh, I should say snazzier suit. Acquired. Two more. So how many extra things do I have over here in Talon? Speed fiber. We're at 1,400. Geckos are too strong. Need even more ranchers to deal with this absurdity. Winter eggs. Need to put these over here real quick. Table built. Okay, auto sweeper, you can stop picking them up. There's so many of them. There you go. And I select fridge, my FPS drops. Wait, what happened? You mean when you actually click on the fridge? There's a little bit of an FPS drop. It's tiny though, at least on my machine. I know that they did fix the dupe stats, so I don't need to pause the game anymore when I do this. Wait, properties? Notice how the frame rate isn't completely on fire. They finally fixed this. I don't know what optimization that they did, but they definitely fixed it. So how's your cuisine? Hey, you're up to 7. Good stuff. Or so you're up to 5 plus 2. But yeah, Froctus started with 0, so he's improving dramatically. It's some good stuff. Yeah, we'll probably get some fixes once he's completely finished off. I missed the hand too. Hold up. His bathroom break is here. You and them are there. Breakfast. Ah, you're on the same relative team. Got it. You know what? I'm gonna put you with the other one, with Shiramato here. Missing you. That way, when you both go for the bathroom, Fructus is here, Shiro's here, they won't actually interrupt each other. That should keep with the same scheduling. Every little part of food has its own spoiler rate. Yes, yes. That is if the food is in the fridge. That would be my best. Put that. Pipe. That's off. It's too cold and too strong. Again. I guess. Yep. Deep blue. Too powerful. Cooling rates are too strong. You also need to fix that up. You know my bases are too efficient. My problem is that I always end up making things not generate enough energy. I pump energy into things and then it's just like, congratulations, you ended up deleting heat again. It's like, too much. It's too freezing. Technically speaking, what I should be doing right here is I should just do this. What's the highest? Or just the clean iron. That's now one. That'll be another almost 2,000 kilograms to add to the nuclear waste pile. So much extra. My dudes have been slowly cleaning it up, but the bees just keep dying and producing so much more stuff. And eventually I will be separating this ethanol loop. I'll have the little one here for the Rodriguez, and then the one down here for the bees will end up going over to this. And obviously these will be removed and cleaned up. Nuclear pipe is here. Nuclear waste cooling is here. And yeah, polluted water pretty much going to stay the same. I do need to add some junction points. I would recommend it. I mean, if you end up getting pips, you just end up making a bunch of extra lumber. And you can reprocess the lumber into polluted dirt, and polluted water. And then obviously ethanol. Eventually this ethanol column will go all the way down here. I just gotta clean all this up. Have a lot of pips. You have a lot of pips, make a lot of ethanol. And then burn it off for polluted dirt and regular dirt. Because again, this is 122 degrees in here. The polluted water instantly converts into dirt. Not having free space for farm. That's actually a problem for right now as well for me, because I need to clean this out, seal this off, and then I can put a pip farm here, another pip farm here, and one more there. I want 5 in this little column here. And then the bees, I kind of just want them on this layer here. Probably I'll actually have the bees down here. We don't have to think about them, and any uranium that gets pulled in from space POA and digging will just get dumped down here. Once it gets enriched, it'll get sent to the nuclear power plant, and that way the bees are right next to the nuclear power plant. And the only thing I gotta worry about is shipping it over here to this side for the weight plate system. That would work. I normally just slap pips everywhere. They're just really good. They're a good source of dirt. They're a good source of extra meat. They're an amazing source of ethanol and power. Nope. On. Toilets. taking that one. Remembered what? Water's starting to fill back up. 81 still, 70, 69, 59, 49, 44, 46. Be flooded with cool slush geyser. Yeah, that tends to happen, yes. I have too much water, I can't get rid of it. God dang it. Dang you, cool steam vent, you're too powerful. I mean, look at this. I could fill this entire area with tanks and I'd still not be able to get rid of the water. Too much. Not to mention, like, I could probably plug all of it into the oil reservoirs and then I'd produce polluted water from burning it off. And even then it would still be, again, too much. Beautiful, but it's so much overkill. I probably just need to start venting it into space. At the rate I've been going, I really should just do that. Also, I need to maximize that. And I need my dudes to finish these. There. Should be Fractus delivering. Have to steal it for the time being, I guess. What do you mean by have to steal it for the... Oh, yeah, this... Yeah. What do you mean seal it? Oh, yes. Technically speaking, I would say just tank it. And then when the tanks are filled, then seal it. Like, just put it in a box, add a liquid pump, add a hydro sensor, and then just move the water. That's my normal recommendation. The tanks are filled. Yeah, put it in a box. Just put it in a box just like this. Same system. This will overpressurize anything, and it will waste resources, but I mean, if it's already completely filling the whole base's tank supply, then there's nothing you can do about it. It's just overkill. Like, in all honesty, it's complete overkill. Which is a good thing. I'm so happy when I get this done. Yeah, liquid compressor could work, yeah. It's like how the pips are meandering about planting everything. My excess water from the bathrooms. Sadly, we are pumping germs all over my water supply, but it doesn't really. And farm some specters. Yep. Wish me patience. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Hey, athletics level 2. Good. Keep going. You get an extra skill point for that yet? Oh, he's so close. I need to give him researching so he can, as he's digging, he'll just gain skill points. Cleaning up the extra materials. Don't want to waste it. Actually, leave those. Hmm. Nope. Wrong way. Let me connect it like this. This is all completely purified water, mostly because of the sheer amount of radiation. Like, when this doesn't bug out, this is being hit by, I think it was like 56 radiation, which is well more than enough to kill every single germ that would ever exist. It's really nice. There we go. That. Gotta vent the entire rocket again. Or at least just to get the pressure down to about 3. That should be fine. I hope this puffed can actually get a poop out an egg before it dies. Was a spare observation. Good type. Come on, guys. Put the pipe in. And get rid of this one. Didn't have that natural tile there. Easier to work with. There we go. Probably just expand this down. Better. Do it like that. Clean that up real quick. And at least look a little better. This is the recycled space water I'm running. So I need to clean out all the excess water. This is pretty much what's happening. Also, I can finally remove all of that. There we go. Eventually we'll have another rocket over here. Doing a lot of base fixes today. Ooh, another pay. Pacifist, Night Owl though, Farming Doctor. Not really interesting. 9 supplying, mole hands, and cultured caregiving. Artist. If you were earlier, Harold, I would have probably taken you. Not bad. Not great. And allergic. Yeah. Happening. Take the coal though. Oops, please wrinkle that. You know what to do afterwards, so I don't need to worry about it. 2.1 kilograms. Oh, ooh. Crazy, what happened to you? A minor injury. You and Zhao got injured. Head bolts? No, the safety's engaged. You need to turn the safety off, though, for research purposes. I'm gonna flow that out right now, and link that down there, and that there. Yes. Connect all these. Fine. Nope. Photo, what are you carrying? Oh boy. Let me guess, you've got obsidian in hand. Yep. It's hot. The suit on. Bucket, run. Run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Right now. Okay, safe. Because there is an actual atmosphere there, it's causing minor scaldings. The issue. Hey, just split this space. Downside, obviously, is that is actually radiation shielded in there, which I like keeping it that way. You tiny pump. I'll make the steel. Old amalgam, we've got a lot. Really don't want the carbon dioxide in there. I'll need one more shot. Fine after that. Ow. All opened. Oh, the backup tank is completely full. Okay, let's vent the whole system. This is why I put vents pretty much everywhere. That one off. that on. Doesn't need to be in there anymore. Should hopefully reduce the amount of scaldings that we get, because if I can keep the atmosphere in here instead of this little tiny box to 0, then there shouldn't be any temperature transfer, so it shouldn't cause burn. That's the hope anyway. Not always the case, but for the most part it should work. Almost up to level 3. He's getting there. Yep. It is pretty radioactive here. It's not 375, but, you know, it's not a cakewalk. There we go. Tons more wattage, in theory. There'll be 2 more pyramids worth of about, what, 100-ish. About 550 at peak here. Not bad. Are we up to 11k? Probably this. Replace all of that. Except that. Yeah. Don't need to protect that. Just the primary. I still need to come down here and seal this in. My digger's not skilled enough to be able to dig his way up and around. If I give him super hard, it won't be enough. He needs all the way. We're gonna give him research instead so we can get his skill points faster. Bigger problem. Probably just dig that out. We will be resealing this little room here, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm just like, okay, screw it. We need to fix this room. It must be done. I'm tired of leaking the hot area into the base. Big downside. Yep, too big. Slightly too big. Come on, dupes. Almost done. So close. Stealing my heat source. Please. Come on, guys. There we go. Big thing will be stealing this right here. Let's steal that before we start leaking all of our temperature. 94,224 tiles. Oh god. Well, that's the entirety of all space. Encompassed as a mega room. And there we go. Yep, this stuff. Okay, grab that. Probably put a airflow tile right there, right underneath the oxidizer in case we have any polluted oxygen. Clean it up. Igneous rock. That'll probably melt, but eh. We'll add obsidian later. Now what's our pressures looking like inside? Still very high. Ear-destroyingly high. I can live without, like, you know, my dupes can handle popped eardrum. Like, they can live with it. I just don't like them living with it. I hope that they don't have to worry. Too cold, I gotta worry about it, but I think we're okay for now. Gas production going. Pipe's constantly burning, so that's good. I need to bring these down. Girl. You know. I need to run the machine a little bit more. Because, yeah, whenever you want to run your Rodriguez a little bit harder, just lower the amount of oxygen required, as well as your hydrogen, just a little bit. And it'll run a little bit more. I know I keep mine at 600, 900 because, well, I'm not running 30 cubes. So it's like, yeah, we can run it at like half efficiency. Not that big of a deal, but in this case, seeing we're going to be switching over to suits soon, for everybody, I need to just be blasting out my actions. And we'll slowly ramp it up. Don't need to worry about it too much. It'll be nice being able to build a bunch of cobalt suits, and then I'll just have renewable cobalt. I don't have to worry about it. Still gotta wait on the gas being cleaned out. Way too much. Like, we can deal with the stress hit, I'd just rather not. Like, that's the thing. Like, we could totally do it. I really don't want to. I also should probably link... Yeah. We're gonna take the radioactive rocket. Station here. Got 14 range. Go there. Let me load up some food and we'll get rocketing on over there. Literally. 1, 2, 3 research things left. Full on oxygen, we are. Yep, full water. I need 20 kilograms, edible. Take pickled meals. Oops. Please bring my people some stuff. We really need it. This is probably gonna melt, but you know, still worth it. Turn the safety back on. Yeah, somebody got shot. Easiest way to tell. If you see nuclear waste near one of your research stations, it means somebody got hit. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to assume Q. They're currently the one that's injured. Oh, good. Gene's the one bringing everything. Nice, buddy. Gene's the actual pilot and everything. Okay, oops. I'm gonna do one little thing, and that is to tell you guys not to do anything about that. The reason being is, I'm pretty sure somebody's in here. Lex? Lex, when you are done, please exit the rocket in a prompt and timely manner, because, well, to be honest, you're probably gonna get blasted up in space. Everybody's clear. Those warnings. Begin launch sequence. Launch it. So much radioactive contaminants. Yes, radiation is absolutely absurd. And there it goes. Oh, heat dissipated to the ground. Good. Okay, we are sending Gene over here. Take 1.7 cycles to get there and 1.7 cycles to get back. We're just going to leave him here in orbit for a little while to check out the entire area. Probably be able to reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, actually, can reach that. I just need to make sure we link up with the water planet. As you can see, he can already start researching there. I love the dupes when they get to use this thing. They did the animations really, really well. The only downside is this giant thing uses oxygen. But because Gene is extremely good, he's not my best. He's definitely he is my best rocket / science, period. Because, yeah, 520% research rate. I think it was Proto that has 1,000. There's Bucket and Proto are both at 1K right now. Find them. Yeah, science. 1,120%. Oh, God. And Proto, where are you? There, bud. How sure is that? Science is only at 10. Yep, 20%. Yeah, Bucket's at 1,000% efficiency, so it's like, okay. Oh my goodness. Super dupes. That's what they are. Oh. Another one. Tough. Nice. Now we should be able to link these two up, so that won't be too much of an issue. I still got Event Spirit. Or not Spirit, Sputnik. I forgot to look, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. That's a lot of gas that needs to be lowered in pressure before we go back to volcano taming. Okay, good. That's all nice and clean. That up. Oh, I screw it. I just need to add more cooling. It is literally is just add more cooling. Don't care how you do it. Just do it. Get it done. Care not for the process, only the result. At least in this case. Okay, so stick in multiples of these. Quick. One there, one there, one. stick 2 in for now. There we go. This is just turning into base cleanup day because gotta vent the rocket while also launching the other one to figure out what in the world happened with this weird bug. Means having fun. Yes, for anyone wondering, yes, this is a great all. Don't question it. I love the fact that the enclosed telescope does not interfere with this at all. Obviously, the downside is that the enclosed telescope consumes oxygen. The other one doesn't. Mildly annoying, but yeah. Should be actually refilling the suit. It's supposed to be oxygenating the, I think all the oxygen in here is actually used to protect the dupe, but if the suits, it doesn't do squat. Gonna dig its way across. He's already been cleaning all this up. Good stuff, dude. Marshall. At least I can get copper ore these places. It means building my farms will be pretty easy. Come on, dupes. We're so close. There, that goes there. Now, these will probably heat up considerably. I fully understand that. I'll probably have to add some cooling loop to them some way, fashion, or form. Don't really know. For now, they should just function until they overheat. Come on, dupes. Come on. Build this. Please get it done. That is a lot of our bed. $300 kilograms. Oh boy. is running a little bit better. Good. Oh, it's mostly loaded up. I'm wondering how I'm going to seal this in so the pips don't escape. I'll think of something. There we go. Must be principles. Let's see. Another Amari. Unconstructive grilling. Suit wearing rancher. Not really worth it. Rifle seeds. Only get them from this. No on the Gospin. I'll definitely take that. That makes much more sense. Already halfway through his fuel supply. Almost to the POI. Hey, we found the surface. Oh man, that is a janky surface. The core is like way down here. That's actually landable. Like we could actually build here. It's super janky though, like look at this. Got a nice backing panel, but then you realize, oh yeah, the water, if it gets up to here, it's toast. And then you look over here and it's just like it got sheared off. It's a very weird map seed. I like it. I definitely like it. What's the radiation like? 218. One of the higher up ones. Well, obviously rovers first. Lots of plastic is going to be required. That's for certain. Good thing we have 329.5 tons of plastic. Oh, I need to be shooting this stuff off much more than I am. Oh, man. I love nuclear, how fast they get to where they need to be. We'll scan the rest of this. See what's around us. I might need to scoot them over that way instead of there. Yeah, let's move them over by one. That way we can see what that is. And we've just linked this one up. There we go. Come on, team. good. That. I'm so slowly preparing my natural sleep meat farm. Looking to see what else I can clean up for today. I should be preparing this one. There and through there. This all get cleaned up. Need to add that. This pipe right here won't be here. And this pipe. Actually, no. This pipe will stay. This middle one will go. Be like that. And then. Output here, input there. Input here. Like right there. Output here. Yeah, that'll have to work for that. Sever this here. Fully link this up. This will be for the bees. It'll just be these two connection points, and then the actual gas cooling loop will be here. And I will dedicate this coolant specifically for the base cooling. Should hopefully sort everything out. Oh, organic mass, slime, algae, dirt, and pollution oxygen. Literally useless. Besides the algae, I guess. Renewable algae. Then again, slime is renewable due to puffs, so I don't really need it. At least not in this playthrough, anyway. Good, they've already prepared the next one. Got plastic in it, so oh well. You see any of these buried objects, it's always plastic. Not really too big of a loss. Almost got that done. And ooh, gilded. Thank God, we have one. Arian Jesus, Randy Random, whichever one of you decided to bless my save. Thank you. We have renewable fullerene. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes. Renewable supercoolant is actually a possibility in this playthrough. Oh, thank goodness. Because normally you need graphite. I don't need it. I don't literally need it. Yes! And it's not in a terrible spot either. It's totally reachable by nuclear. And back. Oh! Thank you, game. Finally. I've been looking for one of these. I've had 3 playthroughs without one. I'm not even kidding. I've had 3 full playthroughs without one. It's like, yes! Renewable fullerene. I can completely skip the graphite stage. I don't even need it. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, now I need to make diamonds. I need them immediately. But, oh, that is so good to see. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, whatever map god decided to hand me this on a silver platter within range of my home base. Thank you. May only be 10%, but I am going to consume the living crap out of this Gilded Asteroid once we get Renewable Diamond completely operational. Because, yeah, we're just going to get just constant launches here until this is done. And then once it's refilled, we just keep doing it. So nice. Technically, if I build a base on the Ocean Planetoid, then it'll be even easier because it's, what, 3 tiles away? Yeah. Oh, that's so good to see. Well, that makes my day. That makes my week. Oh, thank goodness. I think we finally cleaned out the backup water tank. Well, I should say the rocket backup water tank. So that's good. Oh, come on. Oops, we're 1 off. You can do it. And yeah, clean up all the excess slabs. Would be best. That looks a little bit cleaner. How is Sputnik? 5.6. 7 in a couple spots. It's getting there. I need to get it down to about 3 kilograms per tile, and then we'll be fine to launch. Right now it's way too high. My suits take off their suits, immediate ear popping, and it's like, we can live with it. I just don't like it. I'm perfectly fine with it overpressurizing when we're on our way back, because obviously it makes it safer. But when we're going to planets, normally it's best to keep things where the stress is not a threat. It doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on, that can definitely make or break a trip. Wait, what? How do we have 9? I knew. I think one of the... Not picking up the other egg? Yep. Use the new settings. There we go. Got to change the settings over. Yes, this one is super janky because of the neutronium situation. I'm still needing to grow trees, but there's like 1 tile, and it's right on the critter drop-off that I can't reach with auto sweepers. It's the only tile I can't reach. I can't wait till I can expand everything. It's gonna take a little bit more time. All the steam's gotta go. Things need cleanup. But once we got it, we got it. Like, everything's already prepped. It's just a waiting game at this point. That, and obviously I need to 100% tap everything on Dripola. I need to get the nuclear power plant online. That way we can just start producing nuclear waste. And then I can actually bring nuclear waste here, set up a bunch of rail guns, and then just fire all of the excess material off into space. Actually delete most of that. There's one tile, 32 kilograms. I'm amazed this hasn't frozen. Though I have noticed that the temperature is actually quite low in comparison to normal. I'm assuming it probably froze a little bit, but then the heat, because I did add a temperature shift plate back here. I think there's 2 of them. Just to try to force the system. Downside obviously is overpressurizing to oblivion. Yep. I had too much water in there. I was trying to get rid of. We'll have to come back in here and remove some of the gas. Should be fine. I just need to actually add a high gas pressure bit right there. These will just run automatically, so I don't need to worry about them. At least for a while. This will probably take like 300 cycles before it overheats if I leave it as is. I need to actually add cooling. Oh, I need to add coolant. Once the coolant's added, then, well, this will run indefinitely. The real downside, though, is that I really need to build a cooling box for all the cobalt. Because at best, we're going to get is probably 125, maybe. That's really pushing it. It'll probably be like 140 degrees. I'll have to put it into a box, cool it down to about 60, and then my dupes can actually move it safely by their bare hands. Alright, they won't need to worry about it with the suit. I can shoot it to any planet, and it won't cook anything to death. Temperature here is down a little. $580. How much more time until cooling? 6.3, good. Temperatures, we can run it a little bit again. This hopefully will be enough heat injection that I don't need to worry about it. But I still think it's going to be too much. Like, I am concerned. Should be okay. You know what? I'm gonna pop that. And we'll rebuild it. Minute of igneous. That way we can get a little bit more oxygen into the exposed telescope before we come back. Oh, he's gonna have a problem in a second. No! Dupe! Don't check this one, check there. Oh, I think he's got just enough. No. Yeah, he can definitely check that spot. He's just doing it in the opposite order. Dang it, Gene. You need to do it in the other order. Oh well. I'm just happy to see that so close. Come on, buddy. So close. That one next. Come on, Gene. And Gene did the entire area here, so it's like... No, don't do that one. 1,337 potatoes. Nice. A good number of potatoes. A very good number of potatoes. Oh, go to the bathroom. That is out of oxygen. Oh. Catch your breath, bud. Go to the bathroom after, then we'll take the trip home. Literally waiting for him to go to the bathroom. There we go. Okay. Now begin the trip home. Sadly, there's really no other way to pack in more oxygen unless I add more along the edges of the rocket. Obviously, if I can melt the rocket later, it makes it so much easier, but as of right now, we can't really pull that. But for a default rocket, setting up enough oxygen really is just like adding another loop all the way around. I'll give him just a little bit more actual enclosed telescope time, but not by much. Mind you, I'm pretty sure he can do about, what, almost 18 tiles in one rocket launch? Which, I mean, that's absurd. It's a lot. And if I had higher science, it'd be even more. Because it'd be consuming the same amount of oxygen, but he'd be working twice as fast. But yeah, this entire little quadrant down here has all been cleaned up. We even saw the surface area of our water world, which actually looks quite good. Because I can actually land here safely and set up a small little hanging garden base again. Probably try to build another underground base on this planet, but I feel like the hanging garden bases just make more sense for the water world. Now the big thing I'm going to try, once we get there at least, I'm going to try one of the variants of the poke shells. The little sunny pinch rows. These are the guys I am super interested in testing out on the water planet. Oof, these are already up to 52 degrees. It's hot. Technically, they could be self-cooling because it is 94 degrees, but I'd rather not have 94 degree water temperatures kind of ruining everything in this little box. Probably add some automation. One, two, three. Yeah, not worth it. I also have to do 2 machines. Eh. Technically it's worth it. It's what, 5 less resources to do it this way? 5 or 10. I'll set this for 80 and then if it goes over 80 they turn off. Actually, I should probably just set it for like 50. I'm literally just using this as a coal. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't overtly cause a problem. That's probably a good idea. Like, I'm not using these to generate power. I'm literally using these just to cool the area down. Gotta get it down to 124. Then I can try to aquatuner it and scoot stuff around, and we'll just go from there. Great, follow. Beans on the way back. Good, 0.8 cycles. Nice and quick. Cancel out. I don't need him to replenish his suit. Below 50. Oh, they can just cool off naturally in the environment. .4 cycles on that one. Oh boy. Well, we sapped all of the energy from that. Still 60 right there. That's okay. We're almost 3,000 kilograms more of nuclear waste. Oh, it's so beautiful. So many dead bees. We're doing a very good job cleaning up all of the nuclear waste. Obviously, I should probably let them in this room. Just to clean up all the excess. There is a lot. I'll be happy when we can actually get the nuclear power plant online. So much, just the stupid amount of construction that is needed for this. Worth it. Definitely worth it. How much longer on you, Gene? 0.6. I'm pretty certain that this is a planet. I have no idea what planet it is. It's definitely a planet. That one might be one as well, but I don't know. It's either that one or that one. This is probably a POI, just based on placing. It could be the lava world, but that would be really weird because normally lava planets like to spawn up here or over here. No, I don't know. We'll find out, that's for sure. I still gotta find a use for this thing. This time I'm just using it to make excess salt. That does remind me. I should probably put a crusher in here somewhere. Probably down here when we finally clean out the entire thing and just build our chamber. I cannot wait till this is all nice and working again. Takes time on all of the geysers and everything else. I should be able to dismantle this one, if I remember correctly. I believe doors work. Not completely certain, but I think they do. Might need to be locked though. We'll find out in a second. Oh, this'll work. There we go. That turned into a natural tile, or do I need to lock the door first? Nope, that works just fine. And one more printables. Brine, dirt, digging, ranching 5, neatly stylish kitchen menace, doctoring, early bird, triphobia. I think we'll just call in the dirt. In all honesty, can always use more dirt. There we go. Let's see. Oh, already 6:12 a.m. I just looked up and I'm like, oh yeah, hello sun. Starting to peek through. Probably feel getting blinded today. How is this one holding up? It's still holding up. Still 32 grams of polluted oxygen in here somewhere. It's like 43 now. Tons of 103. And not bad. Oh, air dull radiation. I guess bees. Yep. The bees. Getting on to clean up all the solid nuclear waste of all the dead bees. Quite a bit of enriched uranium down here. Yep, 3,000 kilograms. So I'll be 7,705. Oh, well, extra. Yeah, we'll be getting pretty close to 8K worth of, well, 8,000 kilograms worth of nuclear waste in one tile, just from bee deaths alone. That and rad bolt production. That's pretty good. Eventually we'll get the nuclear power plant online, and these will look like absolutely absurdly, stupidly tiny numbers. It's like, oh yeah, we could just stuff like 1 million freaking nuclear waste in this tile. Downside, obviously, is the dupes will never be able to walk here ever again. I will literally box this in completely and be like, yep, nope, you guys are never walking past that again. You can go down and around, but you cannot go through here. This area will be completely off limits. Because it'll be that dangerous. At least we kicked it down from 700 today in this little box area. This light was way too hot. What's Gene doing? 40 seconds. Good. I have to remember to drop that off. SB Talon holding up. Temperature's probably dropping a little bit. Actually, yes, just a little bit. It was up to 46, it's now down to 43, 40 there, 39. Okay, cool. Yeah, the base is slowly lowering in temperature. So to optimize a couple more things. You can see it's slowly creeping towards the bathrooms. Also, all the new solar panels are done. Cut radiation in half. Slightly better. Yep, the bees. Okay, let's relock them back in so I don't worry about it. I think we're going to end it here, because we're at cycle 1025. It seems pretty reasonable to me. It's already getting pretty late. Also, yes, I cannot add anything else to the saves, so it's going to look a little janky from now on. I could probably just do ClunkyCo committee and then do that. That'll probably work. But either way, I'm content with today's progress. I would have liked more, and I definitely want to tame those volcanoes, the other two. And we need to make our way back to Rudabo just to clean up all the aluminum, bring that back for the nuclear power plant. I think that's for next time. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, we'll be doing that, and then we have to go back to Tripola and get those volcanoes. Then I can start processing everything into gold, and then the base gets to be gilded everywhere. It's gonna be really nice.